What's going on? What's going on? What's happening? What's happening? It's your brother outside of Cuba. Yes, sir. We back. We back. We back. Uh, Peace. What's going on, Texas Bomber? She says, "Welcome back, my dude." Yeah, all of that, all of that, and some motherfucking more of it. Um, yeah, yeah. I've been missing for a little minute, but we definitely coming back. Don't um, don't get the seat too warm. The king is coming back, but I wanted to talk about this momentarily, just momentarily. I was watching Shot of the stream today, and he had a stream going up to where the brother Jabari made a complete fool of his goddamn self and was getting cooked by that dude Tahuti. So I'm watching the stream just like everybody else. He dropped the link for niggas to come through. I hit the link. I said, okay, well, I said my piece like everybody else. But he didn't allow me in. So he was like, hey, yo, call me when you get a chance, whatever, whatever. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll call you, but, I'm sitting in the back. He didn't let me on. So I'm like, why he didn't let me on? So I called him. He was like, pretty much like, hey, man, my girl is, she's still kind of upset with you or whatever for, 4 or 5 months ago when you was going in on her. So I was on some shit. I was like, oh shit, damn, my bad, man. I wouldn't even think about that. That was 4 or 5 months ago. That was what, back in June or July or some shit. I wasn't even thinking about that. And you know, respectfully, I was on some shit like, yeah, like he was like, yeah, you gotta apologize to her, bro. And I was like, oh man, that's no big deal. I could apologize to her and keep going. That was so long ago. That shit ain't even in my purview. So I was on some shit. I was like, he was like, hold on, let me click over, call her, and you can apologize to her. I was like, for sure, that's no big deal. So he clicks over, he calls her. I'm on the line, and she gets on the line and she gets to acting like, uh, oh well, what's going on? I don't understand. Why are you calling me? And da 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 da. And decides like, yo, man, Q was calling to apologize for whatever, whatever. And I'm like, yeah, man, hey, the shit that happened 4 or 5 months ago, man, my bad. It's not a big deal. We was going back and forth with each other, whatever, whatever. She's like, oh, it's not a big deal. And then, and then, first she starts to act like she didn't know what was going on, and then she's making it seem like it's not a big deal, and then she has all of this extra shit to say. Well, if that's the case, then why is my husband on the phone with you and this and that? And I'm like, yo, I'm only calling to like kill the beef because apparently you think that there's some beef. I don't think that there's no beef. That shit is like beyond what the fuck I'm even thinking. I'm not even thinking about that dumbass shit. I'm looking at it as, you know, the white boy was beating you the fuck up. I reviewed this shit. I agreed that you got beat the fuck up. And that was it. But if you feel slighted in some kind of way, I'll I'll slow down and placate to your ego just so you could be cool and we could just move on. But that wasn't good enough for her. It wasn't good enough for her. She wanted more. She wanted more. So I'm on some shit. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to tell her, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I understand that this went down. When are you going to stop talking? Like, this is what she told me. She was like, when are you going to stop talking? I'm like, hold on. Ain't you the motherfucker that wanted you know, an apology and all of this shit? Now that I'm in the midst of my apology, you want me to stop talking? I'm like, yo, I'm still trying to be cool at this point. But she literally said that to me. She was like, when are you going to stop talking? The reason she wanted me to stop talking is so she could start talking and she could, like, kind of talk shit. And I'm just like, yo, weren't you the same motherfucker when you got on the phone? You tried to act like you didn't know what was going on. You tried to make it seem like it was all beneath you, and that was 4 or 5 months ago, and you ain't know what the fuck was happening. And we bringing this shit to you, and it's so beneath you. And I'm just like, huh? Now you got so much to say? Oh, why are you and my husband on the phone talking about me? And me and Sanetta at the same time, we said this shit at the same time, no bullshit. We said, we're not talking about you. Me and him, we said it at the same time. We're like, yo, we ain't talking about you. We literally said it at the same time. We was like, yo, we not talking about you. Cuba's just on here to apologize to you. Because apparently you feel some type of way. You feel some type of way that you don't want me on Sanetta's channel until I apologize to you. So me thinking, hey, this shit is water under the fucking bridge. It's that was 4 or 5 months ago. I'm thinking it's nothing. I'm looking at it like shit. You went at me, I went at you. What the fuck ever? What the fuck is the big deal? Nope, not to Nepal. It's not. Nothing is just a small deal to Nepal. Everything is always a big deal. Like her ego is ginormous, which it shouldn't be that fucking big. It's ginormous for no fucking reason. For no goddamn reason. You know what I'm saying? And what I did was, I'm gonna be honest with you. When me and her was going back and forth, what I did do is I reached out to the brother Sa. I was like, you know what, Sa? I think I did go too. I think I did go a little bit too far. Man, I apologize for that, bro. Let's just kill that and move on. I did that 4 or 5 months ago. I did no bullshit. I did that 4 or 5 months ago. And what he told me, he was like, "Yeah, bro. I know you apologized to me, but I think you need to apologize to her because you were actually going at her." I said, okay, cool. All right, call her up. I'll apologize to her. That's not a fucking big deal. That's water off a fucking duck's back. I don't give a fuck. I don't feel like, I'm too big of a guy to apologize if she feels slighted. But what I am gonna fucking do is I am gonna apologize. And there's no problem with me for doing that. But what the fuck you're gonna do too, which I didn't say this, I was going to make sure this gets done, is that I was going to make sure that she apologized to me also. Because she tried to make it seem like, oh, because you're an atheist, the white boy was an atheist, the white boy is your daddy. She was saying a lot of that foul shit to me too. So we can't sit back and make it seem like I just went off on her for no fucking reason. This was just some bullshit. She was calling a white boy my fucking daddy. She was saying that type of disrespectful shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just on some shit like, oh, the white boy's my daddy. Okay, well, let me just go all the way fucking in. Let me just take my motherfucking belt all the way the fuck off. Then, if that's what it is, if we go in there, then I'll just take my belt all the way the fuck off, buckle and everything. So it wasn't no thing to I'm just disrespecting the girl for no fucking reason. No, she got her shit in too. It's just that I got my shit out, and I'm me. And just because I'm me and I got my shit off, and maybe she felt like I got the best of her in the exchange. She felt like she needed an apology. Okay, cool. I'll apologize. Let's just move the fuck on. That was 4 or 5 months ago. Who gives a fuck? Who the fuck is even talking about that shit? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck not at all about that shit, bro. I moved off. I ain't even been on this shit for real. Like I haven't even been live. Like I had moved past that shit, whatever. I ain't even give a fuck about that. Like what's the big deal? But for some reason with Nepal, she like holds on to hate. Like she harbors that shit. Like, girl, you need to fucking stop. Let that shit the fuck go. Stop holding on to hate. Stop harboring that fucking hate. It's bad for you. It gives you wrinkles and all of that other wild shit. Stop doing that. Nobody's sitting here like doing all of this shit. I don't hate you, girl. Like I don't hate you. I think you're okay. Your information is okay. The other half of the time is trash. But who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? If we get into the information, we can get into the information. But goddamn, and that's really what I was really doing for real. I was banging on her information, and that's really why she got mad. Is because I broke her the fuck down. Cause I really only thing I was talking about. If you go back and look into those streams, I wasn't degrading her looks. I wasn't talking about like her weight or any stupid shit like that. I wasn't doing nothing physical. It was only about the shit she was saying. I'm gonna be honest. If you really go back and look at what the fuck the shit I was saying, I was only breaking down the stupid shit that she was saying, and I broke it down so bad that she couldn't get past it. So much so that she felt that she was slighted. So then she, you know, obviously told her husband, "Yo, saw this nigga going in on me." Well, yeah, I was going to fuck in on you on your bullshit ass information. The shit was retarded, and I made sure to make it clear to anybody within arm's length that everything that you fucking said was stupid. And I made clear why the shit was fucking stupid. I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't going in on her saying like, "Oh, she's this, she's trashy, she's a bad this, a bad mother." I wasn't going in on none of that shit. If you guys remember, I was basically just going in on how fucking stupid she was regarding the shit she was saying. Not that she's just a stupid individual wholesale, but regarding that particular interaction that they had. I wasn't saying like she's a fucking retarded woman or retarded individual. No, I was saying based off of this interaction that you guys had, you're a fucking idiot. That's all I was saying. And for that to kind of be thrown to the side and not paid attention to, I'm like, yo, you just mad. Like that's all it was. So I said, you know what? I took the high road because I understood at that point, yeah, I got the better of her. I got the better of her. And the reason why I got the better of her is because I'm a bit more intelligent than her. And it's no disrespect. Listen, I'm not saying that as a disrespect thing. Even now, I'm not saying it as a disrespect thing. I'm just a bit more intelligent. I'm a bit more smoother. Like, that's it. And it's not even a big deal for real. I'm just me. You're just you. And that should just be that. I'm not saying like, because I know this and because I know that I'm a better person than you. Fuck no. There's a gang of people that are more intelligent than me that are horrible fucking people. So I'm definitely not saying that, but when it comes to um atheism, you just don't know what the fuck you're talking about, and that shouldn't be a fucking big deal. And that's the only thing that I was coming at. I only came from the standpoint of the shit you were saying was 100% irrational. It was 100% stupid. It made no fucking sense. I never attacked this woman on her looks, her weight, or any other shit that these other niggas try to do. Like she's a bad. I never attacked her on none of the other shit. Never did that. Never attacked her on that. Never attacked her on none of the other shit. Now, what I did say is that she's fucking up his channel, which that is something that I truly believe. Listen, I would never apologize and say, hey, you know what? I think that she's actually helping out Sanetta's channel. I don't believe that shit. I would be fucking lying. I would never say that shit to say that and say, hey, well, you know what? I apologize saying that you fucking upside down this channel because you're actually doing a great thing. I don't fucking believe it. I'm just being honest with you. I just don't believe that. I think she's horrible for his fucking channel. Now we obviously never got to that point because she was so flummoxed to the point to where she wouldn't even allow that to even be said. But it's like, yo, you gotta chill, bruh. It's like not everybody takes this shit as serious as you do. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't hate you, sis. If you listening to this shit, I do not hate you, man. I really don't, man. I think you're a very good person. I'm gonna be 100% with you. I think you're a very, very good person. Now, when it comes to like the information and all of the other shit, I just don't think you know what the fuck you're talking about. But when it comes to you being a person, I think you're a very good person. I think you have a heart of gold. And I'm being 100% honest. I'm not even bullshitting. I know niggas like to play and go at you and shit like that. I'm not doing that. I think you have a fucking heart of gold. But I do not think that you know what the fuck. No, I'm not bullshitting. No, see, I'm not bullshitting. Maybe it's the way I'm saying it or whatever, but I'm not bullshitting, bruh. I think she's a very, very good person. I really, truly believe that shit. I think she gets sidetracked sometimes because she has like this hater shit in her, but I really do think that she's a good person. Overall, I think she's a very good fucking person, bruh. Like there's nothing that's gonna take that away from me unless she obviously does something, to do that. But I don't think like she's a bad person. Like obviously, Mika, you saying that because you got beef with her, but I don't have beef with her. Or at least I don't think I do. I think that she's a good person. But when it comes to running Sonetta's channel and shit like that and being involved, I think she's fucking horrible. Just like Dr. Reggie, the nigga's boring. I feel like he's useless. He shouldn't even be a fucking around. Like, I'm not even. Am I hating on Dr. Reggie when I say that? No, I'm not hating on a nigga. I think Dr. Reggie is an amazing fucking person. But when Dr. Reggie boots up the channel, I don't want to hear nothing that nigga gotta say. The shit sounds fucking useless to me. It's boring. But with her, it's not boring. It just sounds fucking useless and pointless. Sounds like I'm wasting my fucking life clock listening to that shit. So I say that to say this. I really do think she's a good person, man. I'm not hating on the sister and none of that shit. You can take it like that, Mika, because you probably got beef with the sister, but I'm just being real. I don't hate her. None of that crazy shit. You can feel that way. I don't feel that way. You know, but at the same time, like it's like, come on, man, you gotta chill on that shit, bro. Like, not everybody takes things the way that you take it, bro. Not everybody takes shit. Like if I'm going back and forth with a person, and especially if the shit is on the information, let it just be that. She tried to take it off of the information and put it on Sarnetta to have it to where me and Sarnetta breaking bad. It's like what the fuck? So you mean to tell me you want to be a debater or excuse me and or an online personality? You want to be a debater and an online personality, but when a nigga say something about you, you want to run to your fucking husband to say, "Oh, don't fuck with this nigga or don't fuck with that nigga because this person said something about me." How the fuck? How does that work? How the fuck can Sanada ever get anything done when you backbiting and fucking up the whole shit? You fucking up his whole program because if you want to be a debater and a nigga go back at you, stand the fuck in the paint and get dunked on. And when you get dunked on, shut the fuck up or get the fuck out of the way. It ain't no goddamn two ways about it. Shut the fuck up, get dunked on, or respond and then move on. Just like anybody else. It shouldn't be all of this extra fucking shit. Anybody else, Garfield, Captain Tazariak, anybody else, when them niggas get slammed on, dunked on, whatever the fuck, what do them niggas gotta do? They gotta respond to what the fuck's going on and then move the fuck on. They don't get to cry to side there and be like, don't allow this person on your platform because such and such and such and such. No. What Sanetta's gonna do, he's going to allow that person on the motherfucking platform just to spark up shit. Not necessarily beef, but spark up something that could turn into a debate. She don't want him to do that. She doesn't want the magnifying glass to be on her motherfucking ass. No. The magnifying glass should be on your motherfucking ass because I'm telling you. Well, at the time, I was telling you you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And I made it clear you didn't know what the fuck you was talking about. And I showed you that you didn't know what the fuck you was talking about. So at that point, what you should have done, you having carte blanche and access to Sinetta, you should have said, okay, well, let me debate Cube. But that's not what you chose to do. You chose to try to bar me, to try to get me away, to try to eschew me off of the fucking platform. What the fuck? What type of stupid shit is that? Instead of dealing with me, oh, Cube said something that I did not like. So if somebody says something that you don't like, you just try to get them away from the fucking platform? Is that how this shit works? I pop up 4 fucking months later and this shit is still an issue. You still pissed off about me smoking your motherfucking boots 4 months ago. The fuck are you talking about? How the fuck is this still an issue? Who even gives a fuck about this shit? Not one time did this shit go through my fucking mind like, hey, I'm over here on Son of this channel. Let me think about what the fuck Nepal thinks about what happened who the fuck is thinking about that? You want to be a motherfucking debater, but you want the shit to be on your goddamn terms. Nigga, no. It ain't on your motherfucking terms. It's on my terms, motherfucker. That's what it is. And your terms, collectively. It's both of us. Like, stop that shit, bro. That shit is weak. If it was anybody else, if it was Garfield from back in the day, if it was Unc, anybody else, the nigga side would be like, yo, what the fuck is you talking about, bro? You don't want the nigga to be on the show. What is you talk? That nigga side would be going in on fucking Unc if he was like, if Unc was like, don't let this nigga on your show. He would be like, nigga, this is my show. This is my fucking panel. And so much so, them niggas are smart enough not even to say no stupid shit like that. But because it's her, she's your wife, so now that holds some kind of fucking weight. Well, if that's the case, then stay the fuck in the back and be a goddamn observer. Observe what the fuck is going on. Don't get your ass in a motherfucking fray. And I'm not saying this as like disrespectful. I'm saying it as some real shit. Sit the fuck back. Sit your ass the fuck down. Like, who the fuck do you think you are for real? If it's finna be on some shit to where you want to pilot the motherfucking ship, then stay the fuck your ass in your goddamn position. Don't come down and mingle with the common folk. Like, that's the shit I just don't understand. If you still harboring some shit from goddamn 4 or 5 fucking months ago, if that's the motherfucking case, well, that's a problem with you, not me. Are you or are you not a motherfucking debater? If you are a debater, then stand your ass in a motherfucking ring. I could put a bullseye between your motherfucking eyes and I can get your stupid ass the fuck out of there. Just like anybody else. Like, I just don't understand this shit. Like, and it's not even no disrespectful shit. It just makes sense. What the fuck do you want to do? You want to cry to Sonetta or do you want to be a debater? Because nobody's finna sit back and allow you to be a debater and cry to Sonetta. Oh, keep him off the channel. Keep this person off the channel because they said something I didn't like. What the fuck? So hold on. You mean to tell me that you said some shit that I didn't fucking like? What did I do? Did I cry to Sonetta? No. I booted up the motherfucking live stream and got your ass the fuck out of there. That's what I did. I didn't talk about your weight. I didn't talk about your looks. I didn't attack you personally. None of that shit. Family shit. None of that. I didn't go into all of that other shit that Uncle Suge and homegirl, I forget her name. I didn't do none of that shit. I stuck with everything that you was saying with the white boy. I stuck with all of that. And I just added my little 1-2, just basically telling you that I think that you're bad for the channel, which I still stand on that. But like, come on, stop the bullshit. Stop the bullshit, bro. Motherfuckers play too many motherfucking games. Now, I'm not saying that, you're his wife. You should have the ability to say, hey, this person is bad for the channel and let me tell you why. But it shouldn't be this person is bad for the channel because they attacked me. No, fuck that. That person is good for the channel if they attacked you. Listen, I would be good for the channel if I attacked Captain Tazariak. I would be good for the channel if I attacked JJ. I would be good for the channel if I attacked any of his stable of debaters. I would be good for the channel if I did that. But all of a sudden, I'm bad for the channel because I attacked you? Ain't you a debater? Don't you got a motherfucking useless ass $30 debate coming up that nobody's gonna fucking watch? Ain't you a debater? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? So niggas is supposed to pull out $30 to watch you debate about some useless fucking shit, but then also the niggas is supposed to treat you with motherfucking kid gloves? Man, knock it the fuck off, bro. Knock it the fuck off. This shit doesn't make fucking sense. You want to be a debater or do you not? That's it. That's it, bro. Calm the fuck down. Stand in the motherfucking paint and let niggas knock your motherfucking head off. Cause that's it. That's it. That's all niggas want to do is knock your motherfucking top off. Just to get you the fuck out of the way. That's all I want to do is knock your motherfucking head off to get you the fuck out of the way because you think you know more than what the fuck you actually do. Yeah, you can debate Christina Nick or all of these other motherfuckers. Yeah, that's cool. We get it. We've heard it. We hear the shrieking. We understand. But nigga, we stop it. For a real nigga, man, stop it. Nigga, that shit ain't fucking impressive. Stand your ass in the motherfucking paint and I'm slamming on your ass. Like, no, bro. You know, listen, you should apologize, obviously, if you feel like you did something wrong. And you should apologize also if you just kind of want things to just move on. And that's what I was doing. I was trying to apologize just to make things move on. But this girl, nah, there's no apologizing to her. There's no apologizing to her. And there would be no apologies in the future. Fuck her. For real. Because in the midst of my apology, she took it off. She took it and chumped the shit off as some bullshit. Like, is he done talking yet? I'm like, damn, hold on, am I done talking yet? Ain't you the motherfucker that want an apology from me? Am I done talking? She's so ready to speak to try to chastise me that she's not even willing to allow me to apologize because she wants to chastise me. That's all it was. She thought she was in a situation to where she was finna try to sun me or whatever the fuck. So she like, oh, be quiet. Oh yeah. I heard that. Yeah. And she wanted to get to the part to where she begins speaking. I don't fucking need to hear you. No. It wasn't an apology for telling the truth. It was an apology for her feelings being hurt. That's really what it was. Because, like I said, I thought this shit was over and done with. I thought it was over and done with. That's why, like 4 months ago, I called Sa and I was like, "Hey, Sa, man, I apologize, man. Like, let that shit, I'm gonna let it go. Whatever she can let it go. My bad, bro. Let's just move on." And I never spoke about it. I popped back up on the fucking channel. Now she's fucking going back. I'm just like, what the fuck is this? This is why niggas say what they say. This is why niggas say, yo, Sa, she's fucking up your channel. This is why you have JJ and all niggas saying, yo, she's fucking up the channel, bro. This is why niggas saying, yo, the nexus of the fuck up is her. This is why niggas say that. It's because it's just true. Who the fuck is lying? Who the fuck is lying? So you mean to tell me I can't come on the panel because she's upset about some shit that happened 4 months ago? Not you, Sarnetta, but she's upset about some shit that happened. Are you fucking kidding me? She's upset about some shit that happened 4 months ago. Not you. She's upset. Man, come on, get the fuck out of here, bro. That shit is stupid to me, bro. I'm just saying, I'm not fucking with that. I tried to play the good guy shit, you know, and that shit only gets you so far. It only gets you so far. It only gets you so far. I did what the fuck I was supposed to do. I ain't got no problem with the brother Sinetta. I say what the fuck I need to say. Hey, sometimes I criticize the brother. Other times I give him a big up. It's the big deal. Niggas can criticize me. Niggas can give me a big up. It's no fucking big deal, bro. I don't feel no type of way about none of that shit. But for some reason, that's crazy. It is what it is, though. But yeah, that nigga Jabari got his ass cooked. Cause I was gonna come on that motherfucker and tell them niggas how Jabari got his ass cooked. Got his motherfucking ass cooked by homeboy, Tahuti. Got his motherfucking ass cooked. But you know, niggas play motherfucking games. Niggas play motherfucking games. Sonetta, you watching hit the panel. Nah, it ain't gotta be all of that. It ain't really nothing to even talk about. Like with Sonetta or even her. It ain't nothing to hit the panel to talk about. It's just that. Like if you can't understand that shit, there's nothing to talk about. Listen, I already apologized. I've done that already. I don't give a fuck. There's nothing to talk to anybody about. I've already apologized. I've done that. I've already done that. There's nothing that I've said here today that has taken away that apology. There's nothing the fuck I've said here that has taken away that apology. There's nothing I've said here today that took the apology away 4 fucking months ago. It's nothing the fuck I've done. So I'm cool. I stand where I stand. I'm cool where I stand. And if it means not being able to hit a motherfucking man, stop it. There's way more important things in fucking life than hitting a goddamn panel to talk shit. Like, stop it. There's way more important shit. Way more important shit, bro. I think anybody can understand that shit. But yeah, that's what it is, bro. Hopefully that sister can understand what the fuck I'm coming at with it. Hopefully she can get it. If she doesn't, more than likely she won't, because that's just who the fuck she is. But it is what it is, bro. I don't harbor any hate to the woman. Hopefully she can figure this shit the fuck out and understand. If she wants to have a debate, uh, I'll think on it. But come on, man, come the fuck on. We out.